Do you know when the Netherlands transitioned from analog to digital broadcasting? Let's take a trip down memory lane. It was Monday, the 11th of December, 2006. The Netherlands, always a pioneer, became the second country in the world to make the leap to digital-only terrestrial broadcasting. But here's the kicker. The switch was hardly noticed. Why, you ask? Well, because the vast majority of Dutch households were already tuned into cable TV. Only around 74,000 households were still relying on over-the-air broadcasts. The change was seamless, and the old tuners remained useful as cable continued to use analog distribution. This digital switch was a significant milestone in the history of broadcasting, setting the stage for the high-definition viewing we enjoy today. So in 2006, the Netherlands flipped the switch and entered the digital era. But that's not the end of the story. Even after the digital switch, analog still held its ground in some areas thanks to cable. While the country as a whole moved towards digital broadcasting, the transition was not as abrupt as one might think. Cable providers continued to use analog distribution, allowing consumers with older tuners to keep their devices functional. This was a significant factor in the relatively smooth transition, especially for those who still relied on analog devices. It was a sort of grace period, a gentle nudge rather than a harsh push into the digital age. This strategy was crucial in avoiding a sudden disruption in services for about 74,000 households that were still hooked to over-the-air broadcasts. This analog holdout was a testament to the resilience of older technology and the adaptability of users. However, as we all know, change is inevitable. Analog held on for a little while longer, but change was on the horizon. Fast forward to 2018, and we find the final nails being hammered into analog's coffin. Ziggo, a major cable provider in the Netherlands, announced its ambitious plans to phase out analog cable TV transmissions gradually over the next 2 years. This was a significant move, marking the decisive end of an era. A time when analog signals were the backbone of television broadcasting was coming to a close. As Ziggo started implementing its phase-out strategy, the echoes of the analog era began to fade. The people of the Netherlands were ready to step fully into the digital age with its enhanced image quality, improved sound, and expanded channel offerings. The transition wasn't just about technological advancement. It was about embracing change, about moving forward, about progress. With Ziggo's announcement, the analog era was officially over. The Netherlands had fully embraced the digital age.